Hello guys, so today we have a duel between Blue Omnimon versus Blue Omnimon. In one side you can see me playing my Blue Omnimon that you can check the link, and another side we can see another girl playing Blue Omnimon. So that was definitely exciting. So I went first, and as you can see I did brick a little bit in the first duel, as I have Upamon and I did not digi-evolve it. I needed to drop my Grizzlymon for 5 and my turn ended. My opponent get to draw extra card and my opponent had this 5 memory and she could easily do whatever she wants. So she places Gabumon, draws 1, places Mindzamon, 5 level monster, and ends her turn. By now she has a huge advantage. I evolve my Grizzlymon to Mindzamon to draw 1 card. I just wanted to get that rookie as fast as I can. And then I digi-evolve again to Tatlesmon. And I ended my turn. And this is the place when I was afraid that she can make an Omnimon easily, you know. She activates Hammer Spark. Well, if she does not remove my Plasmon, then maybe I can still make a comeback. She evolves into her Plasmon and places the Omnimon. Yes, that was only expected, but I was in this kind of situation and I just did what I could. And also she is very good player. I mean, I didn't see a lot of misplays that she did. I was able to see that she builded her deck in the way that she likes to use the cards, and she uses Hammer Spark very efficiently. So now I just started evolving my breeding area and just preparing to place my Omnimon, I believe. At least I had rookies right now. I placed Gabumon and I ended my turn. Now I gave her a Digimon without any sources, and I don't like that. She will able to activate her Upamon skill to draw a card. She would be able to activate her Sudamon to get +1 memory and so on. So now I got a Hammer Spark, but as you could see she was on 2. So she did not end at her turn, and that was also a nice play on her side to not place anything that would put her to memory 1, and that in case she would hit the Hammer Spark, she would not yet end her turn. Then she digi-evolves into Leomon, and if you know, some builds do play Leomon and some builds does not play Leomon, but I believe Leomon is more like a tech choice. And I also like Leomon, but I didn't play Leomon in this tournament. I'm digi-evolving again, trying to draw more cards. But by now I was pretty sure that I will lose that game. So I'm just attacking with my Kitty Hair Security. And as I can see, it looks like I have no way how to remove her Omnimon or get the control over her field. I placed the Mindzamon and hoping my Mindzamon will leave to my next turn, and then maybe I will be able to place an Omnimon to destroy her Omnimon. As you might know, that blue Omnimon decks, they don't have a lot of removal. they rely a lot on their security checks like Hammer Spark and other 6 levels monsters that helps to remove the failed opponents. And of course Omnimon is the only card that actually makes a hard removal. So in the mirror match it's a bit hard to remove Omnimon, and as you can see I lost the first one. So we're starting the second duel. I'm going first again. Digi-evolving for 2. That is one of the most often first turns that Blue Omnimon does. They either evolve to giving opponent 2 memory or either evolve into Gorilla, giving opponent only 1 memory. And comment below if you prefer to go second or first. It would be nice to know. And she gives me only 1 memory, which is skillful. I was a little bit under the pressure in this duel, as I knew that if I'm going to lose this one, then I'm going to lose. And also they have this 50 minutes time limit, in which if the time limit runs out, then the match goes to the one that won the first one single duel, and she won the first one, meaning that she was already in a huge advantage. So now I have Mindsamon in my breeding area, and she has Plasmon, so that is looking nice for me, as I might be the first one who will place the Omnimon and destroys her field. But I only have 1 memory, so again she gave me not that much memory, so I would not be able to place Omnimon that easily. I activate the Hammer Spark, and I didn't have Plasmon in my hand, so I choose not to promote my Digimon, and instead I choose to Digi-evolve my Metal Gurumon on it and leave my opponent on memory 1. So the next turn I would be able to place my Omnimon on my Metal Gurumon. And I like the way that I use the breeding area to keep my level 6 safe from my opponent's Omnimon. So now I promote it. She also gave me a Digimon without any sources, which is nice. Metal Gurumon choose to attack her security, meaning I'm a little bit risking here, and summoning my Gurumon from the sources to make my Metal Gurumon active again. My attack was successful, but now I actually gave my opponent a Digimon without any sources, and I think that is not that good. In the mirror match, now I have learned that it is not quite good to give a Digimon without any sources. So I place my Omnimon, destroying her field control, and I end my turn. I didn't attack with Metal Gurumon second time, as I was just too afraid to lose the control and ability, the option to place the Omnimon and so on. Leomon tries to a suicide, but he failed as I got a rookie. Then she places Zudamon and draw 2 cards. she got Hammer Spark, but it was not deadly as I was on memory 4. Attacking second time. Digi-evolving into a gorilla, drawing 1 card, and I'm still at 0, so I can place 1 more. And then I choose to actually make a suicide attack. Do not give her a Digimon without any sources, and make the last one Digi-evolution to give her 1 memory. She activates Hammer Spark. And Lemon tries to make a suicide attack, and I get another rookie. I even double checked. She definitely likes to use her Lemon to get more memory, so she could maybe do a lot of Digi-evolutions and place Omnimon. She evolves into Grizzly, evolves into Seedramon, I promote my Manzamon, and she has only 1 security, and she has 1 Grizzly, meaning that I need to do 3 attacks. But I only have 2 Digimons. Omnimon attacks. Of course, I did not want to attack Lemon, as no one wants to attack Lemon and give opponent free memory. Plasmon. Plasmon attacks, giving my opponent -1, as she of course blocks it. And then I place my Omnimon, destroying her level 6. And then at this moment I realized, oh my god, I placed 2 Omnimons. I mean, one of them is alternative art, but they are still the same name, meaning if she will be able to place an Omnimon, then I am such an idiot, as she will destroy my whole field. She tries to make a suicide attack, and I get the same rookie. And by now she is like, oh my gosh, why don't you die? You're supposed to die, Lemon. She evolves into Manzamon. Digi-evolves into Omnimon. Oh, Pleasemon. Now Omnimon, and destroys my whole field in front of spectators. I Digi-evolve into Gabumon, place Grizzly, and then I decided just to try to rush her. as I will not be able to probably destroy her Omnimon, as it's not that easy. I still have 2 securities, so I'm a bit of advantage in this situation. And I get a Hammer Spark. It is not deadly, but it might have won me the duel, as she might have been having maybe 2 blockers in her hand. Maybe she wanted to evolve, Digivolve one and then place another one, but now she has to choose only place 1 blocker. And I have 3 attacks by now, as the next turn I will promote my Gabumon. Omnimon attacks. The last card was actually a rookie as well, so I had a lot of rookies in my security zone. And yes, I won this one, so it is 1-1 and we go to the final duel. So this time she goes first and places Gorilla, giving me only 1 memory. Hopefully I didn't break this time, so I also Digivolve into a rookie and place Gorilla, giving her 1 memory back. She places Gabumon, giving me a Digimon without any sources. I promote my Gurumon. Attack her security. And that is a rookie. If I were to die, I would get that +1 memory. But I did not, so I place a rookie, giving her only 1 memory. I'm sorry, evolving into Grizzlymon and then giving her 2 memory. She evolves into another Gorillomon. It's probably because she didn't want to give me any Digimon without any sources. So she Digi-evolved Gabumon as soon as she could. And before that, when I attacked with Garurumon, I also got to draw 1 because of the Upamon. So she probably noticed that she didn't want to give me any Digimon without any sources. So I decided to not block Gorilla with my Grizzlymon, and I tried to rely on my security to clean her field. So as you can see, 1 Gorilla is gone, And I was a bit hoping to place my Omnimon and destroy all 3 gorillas from her field, but it was not that possible. And we can see that another gorilla was gone because I checked the Were Gorillmon, which is 7000. And now it's my turn. I'm only on 1 memory, so I activate Hammer Spark to get +1 memory. I evolve into Metal Gorillmon and I leave here at 1 and end my turn. Again, I did not promote my Metal Gorillmon. I don't know if that is correct way to play, but I just like the way I did that because I just feel very, very secure, as I'm almost guaranteed always to place my Omnimon when I get to promote my level 6. And I just hate when my opponent plays Omnimon and then just destroys all my field and so on. So now I promote my Metal Gorillmon, and at this moment I'm only at 1 memory. And I was very greedy as I decided to attack and place a Grizzlymon blocker. And I get a rookie. Hopefully I got a rookie. I mean, I'm glad that I got rookie, as in different situation it could have been Hammer Spark. So when I think back now, I think that was a misplay to actually attack with Metal Gorillmon. I was risking to lose my level 6, I was risking to lose my turn, and then I just placed a Grizzlymon from my sources, giving my opponent a Digimon without any sources. But this time I Digi-evolved into my Enzamon, so it worked out very nice. I only give her 1 memory, so she would not be able to evolve into Omnimon this turn. As she only have level 4 on her field. Then I blocked the Lemon, giving her plus memory. I just couldn't say no because it was 5000 into 6000 and it was easy bite. And then she activates Hammer Spark once again, evolving into Policeman. And as you can see, she had a Zudamon, so by now she has inheritable skill. When Digimon attacks, that Digimon attacks, and if I have a Digimon without any sources, she will get +1 memory. So now Policeman attacks. Of course, it attacks my Metal Gorillmon, which is a bit sad. I mean, she played around me nicely as she made me block her Lemon, and now only then after that battle she Digi-evolved and then decided to take out my Metal Gorillmon. So I think she has more experience than me, as I did play test the decks for this tournament for 2 weeks, but it looks for me that she had a constantly nice partner to test with. Then I place another Metal Gorillmon, and I'm still at good situation as I have Omnimon in my hand and I can clean her Omnimon out of the site. And I'm thinking what to do. Should I Digi-evolve into Omnimon, or should I first attack and be very greedy. As we remember, the previous time when I did that, it was successful. I managed to place my field, managed to take out her security and so on. But this time, I wonder if I'm going to be lucky as I was before. And again, I think that would be a misplay to attack, as I would give her a Digimon without any sources, and she has a Zudamon in her sources. So she will get +1 memory if I leave her a Digimon without sources. And actually, I do decide to attack with Metal Garurumon, and she gets a Hammer Spark, meaning that I instantly end my turn. And that was probably the moment when I realized that this was a misplay. It was a game. Yes, I do have a blocker now. I like blockers a lot, but that love for blockers will be the reason why I actually lose this game. As I was not able to take out her Omnimon out, it's just the end for me. And actually, at that moment when I attacked, I thought, she's a girl. What worst can happen if I attack her security? And that was a stupid thought of me. I mean, I also am a girl, but for some reason I just let that thought into me, and it leads me into misplaying. One friend told me that it's important to comment on your misplays, to become a better player, and I think he's right. We should comment on our misplays and just look back at them after the duel, so we would not make such misplays again in the future. So this time in this web tournament camera, I was super happy with my results. I managed to win 5 and only lose 1, which is very nice. I placed 7th out of 100 something, and that is very good. But I will admit, this time I was not as good as I was hoping. And this time she was a better player, and I hope to get a rematch someday. Maybe she will like to do some stream with me and play on my channel or something. I was thinking that I will lose this turn, but then I remembered that Grizzlymon will get -2 memory, so she is kinda not able to finish me off. I get the Hammer Spark, but she actually was on 2, as she got +1 memory from the Zudamon skill, so she is at 0 right now. I was still hoping maybe I will be able to rush her down, as she only had 2 securities left. But it doesn't change the fact that she also has 2 blockers on her field. I block her Rookie, giving her -1. And my turn starts. So I only have 2 attacks and she has a blocker. So I will not be able to finish her off this turn. I place Gabumon, draw 1, and trying to prepare on somehow not to be dead by next turn. But even if I leave her with 1 memory, she will probably get +1 memory from my Elekomon, meaning that she will not be afraid of Hammer Spark. So at this moment I should evolve Elekomon so she would not be able to get that +1 memory. To have a Zudomon in your source and then have Omnimon on it, it is very good because Omnimon attacks twice and Zudomon is not once per turn, meaning that you will get another extra memory.